still no. I think what is important with finding someone you want to continue to date or be in a relationship with is also the ability to like voice what you don't like. And being like, hey, why do you like that? Maybe it's like just a conversation. Like it has to be a vibe if you really like each other of like, let's talk about that.
Okay.
You have to be able to have those conversations.
Okay. Great. And I think that's great advice. I think what if they were like, okay, maybe not every time, but sometimes.
And maybe I would want like a warning of like, here it comes.
Here comes my finger. Welcome to Going Dutch, the dating and relationship advice, food vlog, movie trivia, and all things comedy show in Southern California and beyond. I'm your host, Kane Holloway. I'm here at Weir Beer in Vista, California, and I'm here with one of the owners, co-founders, bartenders,
all the things.
Event coordinator. She does everything. I'm here with Kyndall Wier.
What's up?
What's up? You are so good on TikTok and your marketing.
Oh, stop it.
You guys, hey, don't mean to blow smoke up it, but you guys know what you're doing. But you get most, if not all, the praise for that.
Thank you. Yes. If Hayden's having a video that's doing well, it's because I said dance monkey.
That's right.
And he did. He cooperates.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Your husband, Hayden, you guys started this, not that long ago.
This weekend we'll be celebrating 1 year.
1 year.
1 whole year.
And you guys have already won a ton of awards.
Yep. We've got 3 gold medals. We've won champion seltzer brewery because we make a lot of hard seltzers here.
And the seltzers are Gatorade inspired.
Yeah, we do have one that's Gatorade inspired called Haterade.
Haterade, and it's blue, and every time somebody has it, it blows their mind that it was even thought up.
It's definitely like the first one. I was telling you earlier how we get a lot of male clientele who come in and they're like, seltzers, you got a lot of chicks in here? Like, yes, because I want to create a space that I want to hang out at. But if
got a lot of broads hanging out in your brewery.
Yeah. We got 10 seltzers on tap, so it's like a little like, people raise an eyebrow. But typically we'll give a guy that's curious about it a taste of the Haterade because it really just tastes like blue Gatorade with 5% alcohol. So like who doesn't like blue Gatorade? It's arguably the best flavor. It's the least controversial flavor.
Well, it's up there. I would say that I was a red. I was a red guy for a while. But then blue it quenches that whatever thirst you need or whatever electrolytes you don't have. Blue gets it there much faster.
Yeah, I agree.
Red's like if I were to be like a Gatorade sommelier, it's more of a sipping Gatorade.
We need to do like a flight and he can make different flavors.
Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah, your husband brews all of your guys' beer. And then also I came in here to watch the M's Tigers playoff game. And when I was here, I was talking with your bartender and your husband, and they were like, there's a thing where people come in and try, and as they're like explaining how people roll in and just try all your tap, because you have how many taps?
We have 24 tap handles.
24 tap handles, all your guys' work. No guest taps, like nobody comes in and guest taps. So it's all them. People roll in because it's such eclectic, different tasting style of beer and seltzer. They treat it. You guys are the like a yogurt spot. You're like a. You guys are the what's the
yogurt land of.
Yes, you're the yogurt land of beer.
What did you guys have out here? Was it Yogurt Land? We had Yogurt Land in Florida.
What's the one I can't think of that's in L.A.?
Menchie's?
No, Pinkberry.
Pinkberry.
You guys are the Pinkberry of the brewery world. People roll in, they try samples, and I was like, does anybody ever leave? Like after they tried all the samples, and Hayden was like, yeah, one guy came in, tried.
Oh yeah, we had one guy early on. I think he does that at many places.
And then left. I'm like, I've never done that. Anytime I'm like, I want to try like maybe 2. I've never wanted to try all the taps.
Yeah, we usually most people don't ask for like a splash of more than 3. At that point, they're like, okay, I gotta like order something.
Yeah.
Or at that point, like order a flight of like tasters. We do a flight of 5, which most places do 4. So like you get an extra one.
Look at that.
Which is great on our little Nickelodeon spot board.
That's so sick.
I had in front of me to show you, but
there's so
you have
everything.
to come in to get that one.
Yeah, we'll do, and we'll. You know what? We'll cut to. We'll have an overlay of our voices, and we'll cut to video of all the stuff that you guys provide, and then the brewery itself. It's very 90s nostalgia themed. Everything about it is Nickelodeon. Gap. What was the stuff that was like? Was it called Gap, where it was like stretchy and slime. Neon? It was like slime. What was it? It was like called. I think it was called Gap.
Was it?
I think.
I thought you were talking about the retail store.
No, and it smelled bad. It's like you pulled it out of its thing. Was it slime?
Yeah.
I can't. Like, I'm having a brain fart of all this 90s stuff. It's very like Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. And I can hear some people rolling their eyes of like 90s is nostalgic, but like we're not. Yeah, it was 30 years ago.
90s is nostalgic. I was watching something recently where it was like in the 90s we were nostalgic for the 70s.
Yeah.
And then in the 2000s we were nostalgic. I always equate the 2000s was our 80s because
and we blend into like Y2K.
Yeah.
We don't decade discriminate. We've had some like 80s inspired stuff as well, but pretty much we're both born in the 90s, so everything that makes us think of our childhood, we try and bring that element in here. And people from all different ages come in, and we have our names of our beverages, our like wacky, silly song lyrics, or a reference to like a game or a movie lyric or something like that. So almost everyone that comes in can find something that they're like, oh yeah, I remember that, which has been fun.
Great early 2000s, 90s playlists are always going on out here. And then
I'm very serious about my playlist.
Yeah. You have a very strict playlist policy. In fact, at one point when we were doing just straight comedy shows over here, I think it was like, you were like, should I just play my playlist while the show was going on? And I had to be like, well, I have a playlist. And we had like we had a tug of war over the playlist. So we're going to be doing a show here. If you live in Vista, you should come out to Weir Beer. Got a ton of cool things that are coming up in November. This is when this is releasing. We're at the last week of October while we're recording this. So you've missed the 1-year anniversary, the Halloween party, all this cool shit. But you won't be missing out on the live show.
The live show, and then got some Halloween or holiday fun things coming up. We're doing a holiday bar crawl with the street.
Hell yeah.
Other breweries on the street. So that should be fun. We did that last year. And then we are throwing a party like it's 1999 New Year's Eve party. We did that last year too. It was really fun.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
God, I love that. So let's get right into our game for this first segment of Going Dutch. This is a game I like to play not only on the show, on the podcast, but on the live show. It's fun. It's called Would You Still Date Them If? I got a couple scenarios for you.
Love it.
All right. Would you still date them if every time you guys made out, they tried to stick their fingers in your mouth at the same time?
At the same time?
Like while you're making out, they're trying to sneak a finger in there.
No. Every time? No. Has this happened to you, Kane?
It's happened once, yeah.
One time.
One time.
Was that one and done for you? You're like, no, thank you?
We tried again, and then I couldn't get past the finger.
Did the finger creep back up again?
Yeah, they kept trying to creep it. I've had people try to sneak fingers in both
Did you have
ends.
something in your teeth?
Not at all. They were just interested in putting their finger in my mouth.
No.
And and so, but here again, this scenario is you get along with them. You guys have the same likes. You have the same dislikes. Everything about they're basically Hayden, except this is I'm
trying to think if Hayden did this.
All right, if this is Hayden, the guy you married, the guy you started a business with. It's him, except you guys make out and he sticks his finger in your mouth.
No, still no. I think what is important with finding someone you want to continue to date or be in a relationship with is also the ability to like voice what you don't like. And being like, hey, why do you like that? Maybe like just a conversation. Like it has to be a vibe if you really like each other of like, let's talk about that.
Okay.
You have to be able to have those conversations.
Okay, great. And I think that's great advice. I think what if they were like, okay, maybe not every time, but sometimes. And
maybe I would want like a warning of like, here it comes.
Here comes my finger. They pull back. It's finger time. And you got to be like.
I think I would want to be, if it's not, like newly dating, right? Like you're excited about so much. So I would be like, huh, what is that doing for you?
Okay.
Maybe if you understand it, it would
Okay, I got it better.
You know?
What if they were like, okay, and then they put their finger in your mouth first, and then while the finger is in your mouth, then they started to try to make out with you.
I still just like, I would need to know that their hands had just been washed. Like, no, I still would not.
Yeah, so that's a deal breaker for you. You wouldn't date them. Okay. All right, would you still date them if every time you guys made out, they tried to stick your finger in their mouth?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
That you're okay with?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you know where your fingers have been?
Yeah.
And so but you don't do it on your own. They grab your hand, form your finger into a point, and then put it in their mouth, and you're still making out.
I just like don't know where the finger would be at.
I'm assuming it's going to be
as
here.
A fish hook?
It's going to be here, fish hooking, yeah.
How long does it have to stay there?
The entire time you guys are making out.
The entire time?
Yeah. Like the whole time. It's like part of the thing.
I don't know because it's never happened. So like I don't really know.
Go home and try it on your husband, please.
I'm more inclined to like you want my finger in your mouth, but then like I would also be tasting my finger.
You would be, yeah.
I think it's a no. I don't.
Okay. So you wouldn't date them still.
Fingernails are dirty.
All right, this one's a little switch. Would you still marry them if after they proposed and you said yes, they screamed, "Let's go"?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How was it nice how he proposed?
Yes. Oh my God. I was completely unaware.
Mm.
We were in the Florida Keys during mini lobster season. I'll give you like a quick play-by-play.
Okay.
We'd been up all night lobstering, and then we were like going the next day at sunset to like meet up with my aunt on this beach.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like in my bikini, like I thought we were gonna like go float in the water. Like everyone was acting weird, but like we had been up all night and just traveled to Florida. So like I was like, maybe I'm just tired. And I started putting sunscreen all over me as we're like walking to the beach where he's about to propose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my bikini. My mom's like, do you want to put on a cover up? I'm like, no, we're gonna go in the water.
She's trying to help you.
No, yeah. Nope. And then I was like, oh my God, someone's getting proposed to. Like I saw the rose petals.
I love that.
And he's like, I think this is our spot. And I'm like, no, like I don't see my aunt. Like, no, It's not. And I'm walking past it. Say out loud, someone's getting proposed to, trying to get out of the way.
And they're dragging you over.
He had to grab me and turn me around. He's like, no, this is our spot. And I was like, bah. I think because I was like so sleep deprived and like out of it and just like totally wasn't expecting it. We had to like sit down after and be like, what did you say? I said yes, right? Because you kind of like black out in the moment. So
sure.
I think given that experience, I probably wouldn't remember at the time that they said let's go. But I think you're just like, if that's their form of expression that they're so excited that you said yes.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I think at that point you're like aware of each other's little quips.
Sure. You would hope so. Because there seems to be, I watch a little show, maybe or you've heard of it or not. It's called Love is Blind on Netflix.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't watched the recent seasons, but I have watched previous
There is
seasons.
a trend, pretty much all 9 seasons, and I'm assuming it's in the other, like, Brazil's version or whatever, where the guy gets down on one knee behind the wall, says some ridiculous platitude about why they should be together, says, "Will you marry me?" to the girl. And then the girl pauses. There's always a long pause.
Dramatic pause.
And then she goes, "Yes, 1,000 times yes." And the guy always gets up and goes, "Let's go!" and runs around the pod. And it makes me embarrassed for my gender. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I'd say no.
I think, one, they haven't seen each other. But in real life, not a dating show, you are in front of each other. So, like, he couldn't express his excitement by, like, kissing her, right?
Sure.
So he had to channel it elsewhere.
But it's every guy. Race, creed, you change everything about the guy. It's the same thing that comes out of their mouth.
Yeah, men are embarrassing.
They are. We are. Because it's just like, stop saying let's go. Because they all say it. Every proposal, someone has said, let's go in different octaves, and it drives me crazy.
Wow,
you know what else drives me crazy? You know what else is a non-starter for me? You ready for this?
What if the girl said, let's go?
Yeah, again, No.
No?
I hate let's go. I hate let's go.
Not go.
No, I don't want to go.
We're not going anywhere.
If you don't, I think, and maybe this is just me, I have my mom told me recently, real cat energy. I have a real...
The orange cat energy.
Yeah, I have a little bit of, you know what, maybe I'm not ready, so give me time to rub my face against your legs, and then we'll be friends. Mm-hmm. That's just kind of my vibe. For the most part, I'm probably going to hang out in this corner, you know, with new people.
Okay.
You know?
I didn't get that vibe from you, but sure.
It's not all the time. Sometimes I'm dog. Sometimes I'm big golden retriever.
Cat dog.
I'm a little cat dog.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a little cat dog. Very 90s throwback.
Staying on theme.
Yeah. So then I don't like when people give pet names too early. So like on the show specifically, I don't know how long they're in the pods.
Yeah.
But not long enough. I know it's like this condensed concept where it's like now you have nothing else to do. You don't have your phone in there. You have your notepad and you're just you're looking at a wall, hearing a person's voice, getting to know their deep inner thoughts and their life, and then you fall in love fast, and it's a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
So then they say I love you. It's always after they go, I think I'm falling in love with you.
And then they give them a random pet name.
And then they start baby. Baby drives me nuts. Yeah. Because it's like, you don't know each other yet. Yeah. And just because you said I love you, you haven't earned baby. I would rather hear them talk about
it yet.
Yeah, they haven't earned baby. They're not baby yet. And that's a turnoff for me.
So this was my issue with online dating. And like I did meet Hayden, my husband, on Tinder. But I was like playing the online dating game. Mm-hmm. Like I was playing it. But my thing was always, you can't, and I think what's happening in Love is Blind is you're creating a fantasy relationship.
Yes.
So if you're like messaging with someone or texting with someone too long before meeting them, they're a totally different person in your head than when you meet them. So you're already
for sure
setting yourself up for failure.
Absolutely.
I think. So I was always like, it's like 2-3 sentences, exchanges back and forth, and then it's like, okay, I dig you, you're cute, I dig your vibe, like we have to meet up.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Yes.
Or that was and that was after like years of doing the apps and stuff. So that's what I always tell my single friends is like, you can't create this fantasy of who they are in your head, and that's what leads to a lot of disappointment, I think, with that show.
Oh,
and with online dating is like, you're just creating a fantasy person based off a photo, and not in that scenario, but with online
but
dating.
in this concept of like one guy was telling her, the girl he was talking to, that he's like a mountain man because this season's in Denver. So he's like, I'm like a mountain man. Oh. Then when she sees him, he's like clean cut and he's wearing this suit, no beard.
Small.
He's a little small. Yeah, he was small. He was like a little twink.
Yeah.
And so she had this, whole idea that he was going to be this
rugged
like
and scruffy.
And he was not that at all. Yeah. And the whole time,
they're not supposed to give hints to the. They're not supposed to give hints.
I know.
Remember that one season when the guy was like, if we went to a music festival, could I lift you on my shoulders?
Shake. I'll never forget him.
He's the worst.
I'll never forget that guy.
Like a plant, right? Like he was just there for the ratings.
I don't think so because I think he was like figuring out midway through the show, this is not his thing.
Yeah, so then
he was too polarizing and like captivating. Mm-hmm. Like when he said that, I feel like all the producers are like, we got our villain.
This is gold.
Yeah, this is the guy. We're going to follow him in this relationship with this Indian girl who they're both Indian and he was not attracted to Indian girls. So now he's trying to learn how to be attracted to an Indian girl, which he's not.
Because wasn't he attracted to her blindly?
Yeah, but he's like more into white girls.
I think we know that love is not blind.
It is not blind.
Seasons?
You need to touch each other.
Yeah.
You need to know if you like their smell. You need to know if you
like their fingers in your mouth.
That is a big thing. If you don't like their fingers in their mouth, what if that's their thing? You're going to still marry them? God, Love is Blind is the best show. All right.
Need to catch up on it.
Kikadu. Would you still date them if they told you that one of their hobbies is they belong to a skipping club? It's like a run club, except it's a group of people skipping in public.
Ooh. I think I'd have to witness it. I'd have to see the skipping form.
Imagine, just think
Are they in it seriously or are they in it for the bit?
Like for real, they love skipping. They find it more therapeutic and better. They make a case that it's better than running.
It probably is better.
And
for
so
your
then
knees.
rebounding's
really good for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think if it's like a new, again, like if it's a new person and they're just revealing this information to you, I don't know that I would be into it. But if it was like your long-term partner got into it, like years into marriage, you're like, all right, live your life. Like,
would you want to like maybe sit down and talk with them and be like, the skipping thing, I kind of can't get past it. I'm getting the ick. And when I see you skip, it makes me not want to do stuff with you.
It like if you're already in the relationship or if it was a new person.
No, this is you're in a relationship long term, and one day Hayden comes home and he's like,
definitely like I'd
Kyndall.
brag on him.
Sure.
Yeah, I'd be like, Hayden, go show Kane out your skips. Like I think that'd be enough.
He would be he's so tall.
He'd probably be. I've never seen him skip.
I would love to see him skip.
Have you seen that trend where it's like you're an adult? Like I've never seen my 30-year-old friends run full speed, and then people are like hanging out, and it's like just clips of your friends sprinting, but like no one's really running very fast. I feel like this is like that. Like I've never seen my husband skip.
Yeah.
And like now I want to.
Yeah, I would. I'd be very
That's
interested.
gonna be my next TikTok.
You're gonna have to.
Hayden skipping.
The best skip gets a free beer.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Well, for our anniversary, we're having like silly games. So we're doing rock paper scissors competition.
Nice. I would lose. I'm really bad at rock paper scissors.
Musical chairs.
Great.
Egg and spoon race.
Love it.
And water balloon toss. But I feel like a skipping contest fits right in.
It really does.
It would fit right in. I might.
Red Rover. Little Red Rover.
Yes.
Okay. All right, last one.
Okay.
Before we get to our next segment.
Good.
Would you still date them if every time they ate a good meal, they said out loud, no matter where they were, it feels like I'm making love? So for an example, it's Thanksgiving, your whole family is there, and they're really getting into their plate, and halfway through, Hayden says, it feels like I'm making love to these mashed potatoes.
It's like, are they saying it sarcastically?
No, he is. Again, all of these are dead serious. He's like, did you ever see the movie What About Bob? Mm-mm. Richard Dreyfuss is Bill Murray's therapist, and Bill Murray's like really lost, and so the therapist is like, I'm going out of town for a while, but Bill Murray's character can't live without his therapist's advice, so he ends up going to the cabin that Richard Dreyfuss and his whole family is at. Yeah. So the family feels bad for him because he's just like such a nice guy. Mm-hmm. So they let him in the house, and during a meal and Richard Dreyfuss hates him. He just thinks he thinks he's better than his patients. He's just like he's a real prick of a therapist. And one of the you got to watch it because it's my favorite scene in a movie. Is every time Bill Murray puts some food in his mouth, he goes and it's driving Richard Dreyfuss insane. It's driving him crazy.
Does he say out loud?
No, he doesn't do that. But it made me think of that.
Yeah.
Because it's a 90s movie, and it's very funny. So it's a similar thing. So Hayden's going, I am making love to these potatoes.
I just feel like I'm the type of person who'd be like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, of course.
Like, hey, do you realize you do this thing?
So you would sit him down and be like, hey, there's a couple things you got to go over.
I'm a very upfront
I love it.
kind of gal. And I was like that when I was dating, too. Like, I feel like I was just like, well, I'm not feeling this. So
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, but never see you again.
That's great. This is great advice. You did great at this game.
Thank you.
Because
That was fun. Those were good questions.
Thank you very much.
I feel like I was trying to think of it as like you're newly dating someone, but also like if you're in a relationship and like these things come up randomly.
The new dating thing, it's almost I'm very much a person that's like, maybe cut it off, you know? Like it's again, there's like little quirks here and there, but if we're not vibing, and then you're doing weird shit like putting your fingers in my mouth or saying like at Chick-fil-A, I'm making love to these waffle fries, I'm gonna be like, I think we'd be better off as friends.
Yeah, but if you were into them, you might not care.
If I'm into them, the finger thing, I'll look past it.
But if you were looking for an out,
then it is.
Those things would be your out.
Yeah.
So like
seems superficial,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like those little things that add up.
I have a good girlfriend, and I feel like almost all of these things, she's just like so quirky. And I feel like these would be things that she brought to the relationship early on. And like her now fiance, she just got engaged, like loves her little quirks. So
Oh,
like,
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I think why Love is Blind doesn't work is because you need that
You
other thing going on.
You need somebody to find that thing attractive.
Yeah.
Like that weird quirk then makes you more beautiful or more handsome.
You could do
or
whatever
yeah.
you wanted, and they're like, I love you.
Yeah. I have a thing with the girl I'm seeing now. I like to spin around and then like grab her arms and have her like and then walk around with her on my back.
Like a spider monkey her?
Kind of
like
a little bit. So she does it. I did it randomly once, like we were in Little Italy.
So have you brought it up if she's into that or not?
No, I just do it. I just do it now, and she she just lays on my back. She's like, "Ooh, this feels good on my back," and it stretches her out. And then one day she brought it up. She was like, I've never had anybody do that. You do it all the time. I find it weirdly soothing to just like have her on my back and walk around the apartment."
So you're not only doing this in public, you're doing it at home.
I'll do it at home. I'll do it in public.
Yeah. But see, it seems like she's into that.
She likes it. She doesn't even bat an eye when I do it now.
I feel like you're also the type of person to like throw out these weird things that you're bringing up to just see where the breaking point is with somebody.
Well, I won't do it just to be annoying. I can be annoying. I've those TikToks where the guys, it's like the caption is, "I told my boyfriend he's being annoying," and then they see how he is afterwards and he feels rejected. So every time she's like, "No, hold my hand," he's like, "I can't, I'm being too annoying." And then he's just that. I'm like, oh man, that is so me in my 20s. I would overwhelm. And then they'd be like, "You're being really annoying."
Here's the feedback.
And then I'd be like, "Oh God, well I guess I'm the worst. I guess I'm the worst." I don't really do that much anymore now. Now I'm like, yeah, all right. I'm too old to feel that rejection.
Yeah.
Like the older I get, I'm like, yeah, obviously I should. There's some parts of me that should grow up a little bit.
Hey, that's male species should do that more.
Yeah. Which is why I won't say let's go. It truly drives me fucking insane.
I hope whenever you do get engaged, it's recorded. And like you're so in the moment, like Hayden was like, I blacked out, like I don't even know what I said. But I hope some deep part of your subconscious just says that. And you're not even it's gonna be involuntary.
Of course.
And we'll add it to this episode.
We'll be right back.
Is it okay that I have notes of these places?
I also have notes.
I have pregnancy brain, so.
I feel like I have pregnancy brain. Every time I'm about to make a joke, I like forget what I was about to say. Can you get just pregnancy brain? Like, can you pass pregnancy brain to me?
Sure.
Is it contagious?
No.
Oh.
Although I feel like pregnancy is contagious. So many people I know are pregnant right now.
Oh.
Yeah, something in the water up here in North County.
Ew.
Yeah.
Whatever's in it. Gross.
Don't come up here unless you're serious.
Yeah. We're back. Date night. These are the date spots. Best dating to do. I decided I would be mostly in North County since we're up here in North County.
Yeah, I did the same.
I got a cheap and good spot. I got dope eats and then a party spot. I'll go first and then you go. All right. Cheap and good. One of my all-time favorite spots to get some of the best fish tacos I've ever had that are also $1 is at El Pueblo in Del Mar. It is so good.
North County? Del Mar?
It's like getting up to North County.
It's like the start.
It's like the start. You're like about to get more into North County, starting from Del Mar, working your way up.
Okay.
Is Encinitas in North County? Okay, good. All right. So then I'm good. We're good.
Okay.
All right. So good. So I'm not lying. All right. It's called El Pueblo. They have a really vast menu. I think they have my favorite type of quesadilla, shredded chicken quesadilla.
Ooh.
It's pretty bare bones, but the way they season the
chicken.
shredded chicken, it's clearly like boiled perfectly, shredded great, spices, mushed into just the cheese in a quesadilla. And I dip it into some sour cream and pico de gallo, as it's pronounced in Wisconsin, and love it. But they have a thing. It's every day. $1 fish tacos all day, and they're incredible.
That's great.
Get them with flour tortillas, and then their green salsa is incredible. And
Good find.
It's really, really good. You guys should try it out.
That's great. So cheap eats is what we're doing first.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, not to be showing any favoritism, but we do have food trucks here.
I fucking knew you were gonna do that.
Well,
okay.
also because I don't really fucking leave here.
Yeah. Of
these
course.
days.
Yeah. You're running a business. Where else are you gonna go?
Yeah, I'm here most days. We eat our food trucks most days. For meals, they're delicious. It is Tuesday, so we have birria. I always say it wrong. Almendas.
Is it birria?
It's like birria.
Birria. Birria.
It's like, like taqueria. Like the
taqueria.
But add the ia.
Can you not roll your R's?
I can. I'm just bad at this one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just say birria Almendas. He's gonna kill me. Is here on Tuesday, and he does $1.50 street tacos.
Ooh, $1.50.
Yes, and then he does like a bunch of other extensive things on the menu. And then on Friday we have Meche's fish tacos every Friday. They've been with us since we've opened, and they do a 3 for $10.
Nice.
Which is a pretty good steal as well.
Okay, cool.
They're all about the batter. It's like his grandfather's fish batter recipe. It's been passed down. So they have that's their specialty. Ooh. And they have a bunch of other things on the menu, but the deal with the tacos is pretty good. You can't really beat the tacos in San Diego.
No, you really can't.
And to find them that cheap in this economy.
I know. It is actually really crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And we come up to Weir Beer quite a bit for a lot of different events, and there's always something cool here. Dope Eats. I'm a big dumpling guy.
Oh.
And there's a place called Dumpling Bar in Encinitas, and they have a huge array, all different types of dumplings, soup dumplings, pork. Yum. They have like a pork and chive dumpling that I love. And they just pour their heart and soul into just dumplings. It's so good. It's actually making me hungry talking about it right now.
Well, you just reminded me of a sushi place that's right on the 101 in Encinitas that now I wanted to maybe say is the cool spot. Tamaki. Have you been there?
I've not. No.
Well, my cool spot. We love sushi date night. Blue Ocean in Carlsbad Village. Standard, so good. The Marine Boy roll. We always get that one. I'm not eating any sushi right now, so I'll be dreaming of it for the next 5 months.
Okay. Oh God, that's right. No sushi, no beer, no caffeine.
Yeah, I can have a little caffeine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had some today.
Oh, okay.
You can have up to 200 milligrams, but no alcohol.
You can have like a glass of wine, right?
I think it's okay. I just I drink to get a buzz. So, I don't really care for NA alcohol.
Gotcha.
I'm not I've never been a soda or a juice person. I'm a water girl.
Got it.
Coffee girl. Although my first aversion was coffee. It smelled disgusting to me. So that's been sad.
Oh no! Oh God, that's right.
I know. I had my an iced latte last week that sounded really good, and I was excited about it, and I threw it up an hour later.
Oh God!
I know.
Babies.
So our first date night will be to Blue Ocean in Carlsbad, but Tamaki is right on the highway, and it's a U-shaped bar. So everyone you really sit at the bar.
Okay.
Which is cool, and you the chefs are in the middle, so you're watching them make everything. And I just think that's a fun, different experience. You're sitting side by side. And across from each other, interview style.
Are you a side by side sitter? I like
not
it.
Not necessarily, but I think it's just different.
I enjoy a side by side sit.
I definitely don't recommend a first date sitting across from each other at dinner. No. I got locked into one of those once, and it was awful.
Sitting across from each other?
Yeah. It just says just dinner for a first date is just
never do. No. First date
terrible.
Dinner? I do a coffee if I'm ever doing a first date. Coffee and a walk. Let me get to know you. and then we'll work our way up to dinner. And even then,
dinner's like weeks in. I feel. Oh
my God, dinner! It's like a whole
doing
thing.
Something. Dinner's like dinner's intimate.
Yeah, it is intimate.
It's like more intimate than.
You know what else I've noticed?
First date.
Yes. Okay. So veering off a little bit. So I dated this girl. We hadn't slept together yet. We went to the movies. We like made out and whatever. She stuck her fingers in my mouth, and then
it's finger girl.
And so we're gonna go. We're seeing a movie, and we're in the big lounge seats, and then she pulls the armrest up and then cuddles me. Now
you hated it.
Yes, because
Why?
It's the same as the nicknames. I felt that for some reason was way more intimate than if we had had sex first. So get it. I get it.
Okay.
But we hadn't. And she was like, wanted to wait.
That's why dating is so hard these days.
I know. And she's
like sex first, then cuddle.
Yeah, because like the thing is like, again, we haven't earned that. As a couple, we're not even really a couple. We haven't we won't be a couple unless we can figure out if we have that kind of chemistry too.
So
like we have good.
Month 3 would that be acceptable?
I don't know if it's a month. I don't know.
Yeah.
The thing is like you can move really fast and it seems right and you last a long time, or you could drag it out for months just to be safe and be sure, and then you guys hit it off and it's great.
And then mid-movie, she tried to slip a finger in your mouth.
Yeah, in mid-movie, she's like cuddled up on me, and the whole time I was like, and I was cuddling her, and I was like, okay. And then
that's distracting from the movie.
Yeah, because I'm like, and we're not, like, we weren't going to make out. It wasn't like a move. She just wanted to cuddle and watch the movie, which I'm so a cuddler. I love to touch. I'm very touchy, but I don't know you.
I didn't even know that those things went up. What movie theater was it?
This is an AMC in Mission Hills, which is my favorite. I feel
like that shouldn't be a thing in movie theaters. You're like asking for trouble.
I know.
You're asking for an over the pants hand job going on there.
That's what I'm saying. And yeah, and I'm so open for that if we had already done that once before.
Well, where would the other opportunity have been before if not at the movies?
One of our apartments.
What?
The thing is, I don't know. And maybe
it was like public display, like
it
felt intimate.
The public
in the dark
when
at the
we
theater?
we haven't had an intimate, like a real intimate moment alone, and then you're showing me, you're like yeah, PDA around folks, and it's like, oh, I don't know you like that.
You weren't ready for that.
Yeah, it almost felt like one of my homies was trying to cuddle up with me, which if they needed that, I'm there for it. But if you want,
fair.
Yeah. I don't know. I've
no cuddling at the movies.
Again, unless we're like a thing.
Unless you're like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yes, cuddling.
Do people still ask someone to be their boyfriend or girlfriend? Are people still doing that?
Yeah. I've done it.
Hayden asked me to be his girlfriend.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta do that.
Yeah, but sometimes it's nice to be clear.
Yeah, I was establishing.
Yeah.
That with each other.
Yeah, it's nice to be clear so he knows and I know, she knows, you know. It's like, this is my intention. I like it.
Yeah.
It also kind of seems kind of sweet.
So that's like girlfriend, boyfriend.
If I said, hey, would you want to be my girlfriend? I love everything we do. Then let's cuddle at the movies.
But we're not there yet.
But until we have that, don't move that armrest. That's our barrier. You can't cross that.
I blame the movie theater on that one.
That is okay. All right. Next is a party spot, and I picked this place.
What?
Weir beer. Again, we're gonna cut to. We'll cut to some video of shows going on. What's your favorite sex position and why? And then someone drew an Eiffel Tower. Man, I love whoever drew that. God damn it.
Is the Eiffel Tower a position?
Is the Eiffel Tower a position? You work with Diddy and you don't know what an Eiffel Tower is?
I've never used baby oil either.
An Eiffel Tower is where one, as you can look at the tower.
Yeah, I've been to Paris.
Okay, so
I'm a real comic, guys.
that lower half is the lady.
Oh, okay.
And these two.
It's more than one person.
Yeah, there's this guy and then this guy.
Uh-huh.
And that's and then they
So
stand.
what's the chick doing?
The chick's like this.
Oh, she's getting and giving a blowjob.
Yeah.
And she's getting paid half the amount. Oh, women are always doing more work for less money. I see this. This is up. Guys are just standing there like, yeah, I'm getting paid double. Porn industry, not fair, right? What's your favorite sex position?
My favorite.
Having it. That would be my husband's. If you let me, that's my favorite.
Yeah, having sex in general is pretty much my favorite.
Yeah. Whatever works for you.
Reverse cowgirl is great.
You want them? Isn't that on the knees?
But with a mirror? No.
Oh, you guys, I don't know any of these positions.
Do you have sex?
Never.
Really?
Nope, never gonna do it.
Are you asexual?
I don't think so. I'm bisexual.
And explain.
One day I could be sexual if you paid my bills.
If he takes me to the Eiffel Tower, then I will be sexual.
Yeah, I can be sexual.
I'll be sexual for that.
Yeah, ladies, take that one home. You could be sexual.
If you're looking to party at any time, if you're trying to day drink, you're trying to tailgate before a game, football. We're in the midst. We're deep into football right now.
We got a lot of TVs. We're looking at them.
TVs all over the place.
Yeah.
Weir Beer. Come to Weir Beer.
Yay, love that. I didn't think of a place before, but one of my favorite places, and I'm gonna go downtown, and I'm gonna go to Trailer Park After Dark.
What's that?
What?
I don't know it.
Oh my God, this is like my favorite. It just reminds me of home from Florida. It's called Trailer Park After Dark.
I can't wait.
It's like a speakeasy, I think, technically.
Okay.
It's a bar, but it's underground.
Sick.
It's in the gas lamp.
Okay.
And you go underground, and there are shopping carts, are like the chairs at the bar.
Awesome.
There's like red Solo cup string lights. You can order a tall boy PBR in a brown paper bag.
Awesome.
They play, like, there's either a DJ or they're playing like fun oldie music videos, and then they have multiple VIP areas that you can rent. And we did this for one of my birthdays. I can't remember how old I was turning, but we rented the big one, and it's a trailer, and you have like a fake lawn, and there's a fence.
What the
and
fuck?
We played beer pong in the trailer.
That's amazing.
And we got a tub with ice and a Miller High Lifes.
Oh my God.
And like the trailer's big enough that we had like 15 friends in there.
Dude.
And this is all underground. And there's like multiple little like Airstreams like in there. There's one that you can play video games in.
Oh my God.
So I just think this place is like such a vibe. There's so many things that you can like interact with.
Yeah.
And it's a bar, so like not a lot of.
Dude, I'm going there.
Yeah, I think that I love taking friends from out of town there. It's such a vibe.
That's so sick. That sounds exactly like my childhood. I'm so there.
If you go early, they actually do serve food, and they serve it in like a tackle box. Or like their condiments.
Gross. They mash it up and put it in a condom.
Their condiments are in the tackle box.
Sick.
And they have like a camo tablecloths for the tables. It's fantastic.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's just like so many things to look at and do and see, and then.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah, on the weekends they have a DJ, which is super fun too.
I'm going there.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going there. That sounds great. Let us know if you have been to any of these spots, or if there's spots that we might have missed or we should try out. Hit us up there, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back it's movie night. We're doing a little best movie night to either go out on a date or watch at home on a date, and worst movie to watch on a date. I have my picks.
I'm excited for my answers.
Okay.
I think they're good.
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay, hit me.
Best movie date night. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Ooh, that
Because
is a good one.
You get the like action for him.
Yes.
Although like I like the action in this movie. And then you get like the romance and like the hot and steamy.
Yeah, it gets
that I
real
think
steamy.
you do want in a movie date night.
Yeah.
But you don't want it to just be like The Notebook.
No, you do not.
Like you want both. So that's I like that movie.
That's really great because you're also watching there. It's Angelina and Brad Pitt while they were still real hot, like young and hot. Then they have secrets. They keep some secrets because they're spies, and then it culminates into this big action sequence where they then eventually finally sleep together after feeling like they're in this boring, mundane marriage.
Yeah.
Really good. Great pick.
Thank you.
Good movie. I love it. All right, mine is Jurassic Park, best.
Okay.
The reason Jurassic Park, I think, works is because it's one of the first big, like, extravaganza blockbuster movies where it's like dinosaurs are real. It's like this feeling of, like, you know, a big scale.
Yeah.
And you're like, what if this was like a real thing and what was happening? And then it gets scary. So now you're forced to like cuddle up on each other, which again, you're
gonna be excited for my next answer.
if we're a thing, you cuddle up.
Yeah.
It gets scary, intense, and then you got
Happy
like
ending.
you get this happy ending, and there's that release. And I think a movie like that, which is also really good and really tense, creates a lot of tension. So like if you're at home, especially the movie's over, you need to release that tension.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Good
All right.
answer. Good explanation.
Thank you. All right. Now worst. What's your worst?
I'm going to say anything horror
Oh, really?
or scary.
Okay.
I'm just like not a scary movie person, and my dreams get really crazy after watching scary movies. So if I'm sleeping over, I'm not sleeping. I'm probably going to think you're going to murder me.
Right.
If I think you're into the horror or like into the murder, like that's scary. If you're like really dating. Like I'm just scared. I don't care for you. I'm just like, I'm scared.
You're scared, and so
Yeah.
being scared is not an aphrodisiac for you.
No.
Got it. Okay. So any horror movie. Like
Yeah.
literally any one.
Yeah.
If it's their choice.
I'd rather watch a thriller.
Okay.
Thriller over like Disturbia is like a thriller to me.
Okay, yeah, Disturbia. That's a good one.
So
I like
one
that
comes
movie.
to mind. But like just like killing, slashing,
Not a Scream
gross
fan.
things. No, not for me.
Got it. Okay.
for me.
All right. Mine is, I kept it within the same sort of like prehistoric
Jurassic Park 2.
kind of, no. But yeah, any of the sequels are bad. Worst one, I think, to have a date night in is Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Okay.
It is so excruciatingly long.
Yeah, too long.
Feels long. It's not cute. The CGI is cool, but there's like a whole... It takes forever to get to Skull Island, and then it takes forever to get King Kong off Skull Island, and then he's in New York having like this weird date with a human girl, and then biplanes come and try to kill him.
What do you do when you're bored during a movie that's too long?
Yeah, you make out, of course, and, you know, do stuff, but also this movie is so boring that I think it wouldn't turn you on, it would put you to sleep. That's the thing, is like a long movie that's like exciting, like I would say one of the Lord of the Rings, the Batman is long and exciting and intense, and it's like there's sexual charge going on there between Batman and Catwoman.
Yeah.
It's like it can be very sexy, but it's also very long. So yeah, that movie you can like break off and start making out. But Peter Jackson's King Kong is so...
Just not for you. I don't think I've seen it.
It's so... Don't. It's so
Doesn't the
long.
guy like save the girl from the gorilla? Isn't that like...
She like...
thrilling?
the gorilla doesn't want to harm her. He's in love with her.
Oh, so then the gorilla then some bestiality is coming into play.
Exactly. So then there's this like weird thing where like, are they gonna...
Yeah.
You know?
Speaking of long long movies, I'm like, maybe I'll let Hayden give you the answer to this when he does a episode with you. But we early on dating had a movie night, and it was a long movie, and it took us like 3 separate tries to watch it because we kept doing other stuff because it was so long.
Of course.
It took us like 3 like we laugh about it, so we're like, wow, did we ever finish that movie?
Yeah.
And then we did watch it like in the last year or two, and we're like, I don't think I watched this. He's like, we tried.
We definitely, that was the Batman for me and girl I'm seeing. It took forever. So now what I decided to do was like, anytime you're faced with a movie like that, that's like real long, but I know is really good, treat it like a TV show. So you just watch episode 1. So you watch the first hour, then you stop, so you can do stuff, and then you watch episode 2.
And then you pick it back up.
Yeah. And it's a 3-episode mini. If you treat those movies like a 3-episode miniseries,
there you go. That's
then you got it locked in.
Gotta know when to pause.
Yeah. I like those picks.
Thank you.
Good pick. Mr. and Mrs. Smith especially.
That's a good one, right?
Really good one.
I feel like it appeals to both.
I agree. Definitely going to have your husband Hayden on. We tried to do an episode a long while ago, and then it was just like a lot of things went into not having that come out. But he ended up having like a great movie answer. Got me like really excited. So I can't wait to talk about that with him and get his perspective on Weir beer, dating, hit him with the same game. What do you guys think? If you guys enjoy the show, please like, subscribe to everything wherever you're listening or watching. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me at Kane Holloway and Going Dutch Comedy on Instagram and TikTok and all that. What about here?
Weir Beer Co. on Instagram, TikTok, and we are located in Vista in the business park, right across from the secret Target. It's not that secret because everyone knows where that is when I say that. But yeah, we have a cool space, a lot of events all the time. I post our weekly schedule on our Instagram.
And we're going to be, again, ticket link is in the description for the Going Dutch live show that will be here at Weir Beer. So come early, hang out. I'll be here getting everything set up. And so get some grub, get some beer, and then find your seat. And it's going to be a good time. We got a lot of funny comics that are going to be coming onto the show. And again, it's a mix of stand-up and a lot of these games. And we're going to be messing around. It's a good time. So get all the links. Also links to all of the, I'll put the movies we talked about, links to all the restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
And all that stuff is in the description. And that's it. That's the show.
Cool.
Bye.
Good job. Bye.
Well, the problem is you start doing all the making out and all the things, and then he's in your pants, and you're like, hold on. 45 minutes, I have a whole bit about, it takes men about 2 to 10 minutes to be ready to have sexual intercourse, aka your dick is hard, and we all know someone who has taken less time than that. For women, it takes us anywhere with a partner, so it's different than when you're by yourself. When I know you're by yourself, it takes you about 2 songs.
2 songs? How long are the songs?
I know. Does it matter? I mean, we kind of beat the songs.
I mean, kind of. If you're listening to Led Zeppelin, you got like 8 minutes per song. If you're sitting there not getting an O for 16 minutes, I feel really bad.
To make you feel good, it was a Led Zeppelin song.
It was a Led Zeppelin
Yeah.
song? Ooh.
So, guys, that's what we fucking
Was it when the
do
levee
these days, I
breaks? That's fucking funny. That was off the top of the dome. Come on.